Hello everyone! Welcome back! Hello! Happy New Year! Now Tony is here.
Hello.
Yeah, he's gonna do. We have some leftover from our Christmas dinner, the roast beef. That one. You can't see it. That one. He's gonna do.
My version of cottage pie.
We haven't got a mincer, so that's why I just cut it in small pieces. Usually, people use a meat mincer so that it comes out like a proper minced, but we haven't got that.
It's not really necessary because it's the remains, the last part of sirloin joint of beef, so it's very tender anyway.
Yeah.
So there's been no waste. The whole joint now has been used for 2 main meals plus this cottage pie.
Yeah.
So
That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna do his own version of cottage pie. So apart from the roast beef, what else you gonna use?
we're going to use a small tin, for convenience, a small tin of garden peas, a small tin of sweet corn, and a small tin of baby carrots.
Yeah. All the products we use, guys, it's on a disclaimer, it's not been sponsored by Tesco. We just bought it from Tesco. We paid for it.
Sorry,
So,
I showed the labels.
What do you call it?
On top of all that will go some gravy.
Yeah.
What we'll call gravy, you could call strong stock, and then
Or
cover
beef stock. Beef stock. You're gonna
beef
use
stock, yeah,
Beef stock.
and then covered with mashed potato to about 3/4 inch thick.
Yeah. With the mashed potato, how do you do it?
Well, mainly cooked potato, so it's nice and soft.
Yeah.
I'm just doing a few more to use up all the potatoes.
All the potatoes.
And then I shall mash them all together with a bit of butter and maybe some garlic, unless we put garlic
In the meat.
with the meat.
I'm gonna help you
And
with the
I think
garlic.
we've got garlic here and
Garlic and onion.
and a half of onion. And then to top it all off, once we put the mashed potato on the top of the meat and the vegetables, we shall sprinkle cheese, which will
Make it
make a
crisp.
nice crispy, brownish crispy top.
Yeah. So there you have it. That's Tony's version of cottage pie.
And we shall show you in a minute what it looks like with the vegetables on
In a dish.
in the dish before we put the mashed potato. Then we'll put the mashed potato and cheese and then
Everything.
and then in the oven for probably about 40 minutes at 180.
Okay. So
But you can play it by ear.
play it by ear. It's the best.
Yes.
Okay. See you in a little while. Welcome back.
So now we put some garlic, chopped garlic and onion in on top of the meat, and we're going to then put the I've lightly boiled the vegetables. This is not normal, this is my version. We just sprinkle the vegetables on top of the meat, and I just got to pour the rest into the colander. I've lightly boiled the veg just to warm it up so the whole thing cooks a bit quicker.
Of course, we're only using tin can veg. It's only for convenience, guys.
Yeah.
Usually, it would be best to use fresh ones.
You can use fresh. There's no problem with fresh.
But if you're in a rush or in a hurry, you can do the ones in tins.
And now we'll just stir it all up so it makes a nice mixture. This is called cottage pie with a variance. My variance.
Cottage pie with a variance. That's
If
good.
you can use beef, or you can use pork, or you can use lamb. The only difference, if you use lamb, it's called shepherd's pie, for obvious reasons. And we just stir that so that the meat is mixed in. The cut up meat is mixed in with the vegetables, and that's the next thing we do, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of cheese on that. As I say, this is my variant, so don't put very much cheese on now. It's just to add more flavour. You can add any seasoning you want to your taste, any spices, but not too much because you'll spoil the
natural taste.
Yes, the natural thing. Oh, one thing I have forgotten. A glass of red wine. Because you can't,
your red colour water.
You can't cook food without having a glass of red wine. And that's for me to drink, not to go in the pie. Okay, cheers.
So what we're gonna do next?
We're going to spread the mashed potato on top.
Did you put the stock in it?
Good thinking.
Yeah.
We've got I've used...
You nearly forgotten, guys.
I've used a...
You can use any stock you've got.
I've used a gravy mix because it's thicker. You see?
Yeah, we use gravy mix.
You don't want this sort of meal to be dry, so we'll just spread that out onto it. I think that's enough.
It's floating now.
That's all right, and we'll give it another
Stir.
We'll give it another stir around just to make sure the gravy gets in all the meat. This preparation is the most important, so that you spread. Although it's going to simmer, so all the flavours will be in there, in the mix. Now we go to the potato, and we'll show you. This takes a few minutes, so we'll show you the rest when I've finished.
Okay. Here it is.
That's quite a full bowl, but that's all right because
That's how deep the bowl is, and that's what it looks like.
this is going to be
Tony's version of cottage pie. So after he put the mashed potato underneath, then he also put another loads of cheese on top.
mashed potato to a thickness of about that.
Yeah.
That's enough. That's going to be a meal for about 4 people.
So now what we're gonna do next?
Is put it in the oven.
We have preheated the oven, guys, for about 29 minutes already.
Well, yes, but it
So
doesn't-
now
it
we're
doesn't
just
need
gonna
that long.
set it to back to 0.
If she can work out how to do that.
Yeah, and the temperature of the oven is 180. 180. Careful.
That's it.
Yeah. So we're gonna check it out after 40 minutes. See you again. It is been in the oven for 33 minutes. And here is the cottage pie.
I think it's enough.
It's enough. It looks crispy. Careful. Do you want me to do it? Here it is. Tony's creation.
A little bit full.
You see this, guys?
That's cheese.
This is cheese.
On top of the mashed potato.
See? It's really nice. Smells nice. Well done, my dear. Well done.
No, got to try it yet.
Well done.
Thank you.
Bravo, bravo to you.
There should be 4 meals there,
So
which makes that
let's see
quite...
let's see what it looks like. So look, guys. See? That's the mashed potato. That's the melted cheese. And oh, look at that. See? That's nice. Mmm.
Careful, you'll burn yourself.
Oh my god, it's very tasty.
Should be, with what's in there.
Nice. I like it. I love it. That's amazing, that is. That tastes really delicious. Cottage pie.
With a difference.
Cottage, what do you call it?
Cottage pie with the difference.
Cottage pie with a difference. Tony is a vlogger now, guys. Oh, he is a vlogger. Well done.
Okay, thank you.
See you again. Hopefully you love the video, guys. Please give it a thumbs up. And do comment and share. And see you again on our next vlog. Happy holidays!